here, g'day champions, how's it going? And welcome back to this week's Vendor Reset, the greatest on the interweb. It's January 7th and it's the first Vendor Reset video of 2025. Today's video is going to cover my top picks, hot ticket, interesting items, and must-buy gear for the week. Remember to show your support if you enjoy or find this video helpful. A simple like is all that it takes, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. Righto champions, with all that out of the way, let's get stuck into these vendors. Kicking things off this week, we're going to start at the Countdown vendor where we have the Pyromaniac. We've got the Combustor chest piece, and we've also got the Swap Chain SMG. My personal opinion, I think all these items are mid to low tier, so only pick them up if you really need them. They're going to cost you 75 Countdown credits each, and they will be here all week. Heading over to the Haven now to see the lads, and hopefully they have something worthwhile picking up. Quickly going to check things out here. Nothing that fantastic. The Grupo gloves here are pretty decent. Swap the headshot, crit hit chance. And the Walker holster, not too bad. Decent weapon damage and crit chance. Roll on some crit hit damage. Hopping in next door to see our old mate Roy. The guns, he does have a big show. The others look pretty average. The Zwadokia backpack here is okay. It's got max crit hit damage on it and concussion. Might be worth picking up and trying out. And the other couple of items, they're a bit of a miss. Moving on. At our White House vendor this week, we have the Closer chest piece. This one comes with armor, armor regen, and skill damage. Not the best. Quickly glancing at the other gear, we've got a Prophet pistol. We've got a Habsburg backpack that does have Bloodsucker. Maybe if you're looking at making some sort of a hybrid sniper build. And there is a Bellstone chest piece here that does have headshot damage and Headhunter. Again, maybe some sort of a hybrid headshot build. But that's it, moving on. At your clan vendor this week, the named item is the Cherished chest piece. This one comes with armor, headshot damage, and weapon handling. We've got an Ortiz chest piece. We've got a Cav mask that does have max crit hit damage. And we've got an Aegis backpack. Quickly gonna pick the other items here. There's a few items with max rolls on them, but apart from that, nothing of interest. Moving on. Over at the Theatre Settlement, we have the Surge rifle. This one comes with max damage to targets out of cover. Maybe pick it up just for that stat. Quickly gonna browse through the other gear. Nah, all pretty terrible. However, there is a 6% healing mod for your Seeker Mine. 7.5% is the max, very tricky to obtain, so if you're new to the game and you haven't got one, maybe pick this up. At the Castle Settlement this week, we have the Punch Drunk Mask. This comes with great weapon damage, and it also has crit hit damage. As for the rest of the gear, there is nothing that piques my interest. I'm going to be moving on. Now we're at the campus where we have the Cricket.
Oh, that's banging from.
Not a fan of this one, skip it. Quickly gonna check out the other items here. The Golem mask is pretty decent. It's got low armor, however it does have headshot damage. Maybe pick this one up if you're looking at making some sort of a regen build, especially if you don't want to be using the Catharsis. And the Walker holster's got max weapon damage. Moving on. Righto champions, it's now time for our Dark Zone vendors, and we're going to start at DZ West where we've got the Everlasting Gaze. I'm going to be skipping it. Just going to pick the other items really quickly. Again, they've got a big god roll if you're going to be wasting those DZ resources. And nothing is. Moving on. Shooting on down to DZ South, we have the Glory Days. The guns here, pretty average looking stuff. And then for the gear, the 511 backpack is pretty interesting. Armor, hazard protection, crit damage, and wicked. Pick it up if you want to. But unfortunately, that's about it. And finally, the last stop this week is going to be at DZ East, where we have the new reliable LMG. Again, quickly going to glance over the other items here. Sadly, not much happening this week, champions. But that is going to wrap it up for this week. If you're interested in the daily targeted loot, it's on your screen now. Thanks to everyone for tuning in, and make sure that you show your support by smashing the like button on this video, and if you haven't yet, please subscribe. Everyone's support is always greatly appreciated. Remember to stay frosty, keep looting, shooting, and giving them hell. I hope to catch you all in the next one. I'm Plum out.